All right, we are here at the landmark Glendale Cinema where Omar, Brito, and I have just seen Free Guy, which the studio did not deem fit to screen for us, but we put one over on them and went to see it ourselves here on Thursday night. So we're going to do some live reviewing. So Omar, what did you think of Free Guy? For those who don't know, the setup is Ryan Reynolds plays a non-player character in a video game who discovers his reality and kind of grows into it and goes on a journey and fights the man and all sorts of stuff. So what was your take?
I really enjoyed it, being with Ryan Reynolds. Some of the subplots with the romantic interest and the and some of the interactions with the programmers who developed the game were not as exciting. They kind of it seemed to be kind of not really something that I thought I was going to watch. I thought I was going to watch Ryan Reynolds be a badass, in a video game world, and it's turned into like a love story, espionage.
And he's kind of like a I don't want to say he's a wimpy character because he grows into his powers and starts kicking some butt, but the whole thing is that it's a world, it's like an open world MMO or RPG, and people are playing the game where they get into these characters and invariably like to do bad stuff. Like all the missions are rob banks, punch old ladies.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
In a nutshell. Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. So that's the thing that really struck me watching this movie. I mean, I thought it was pretty good. Not great. I'd kind of give it 3 out of 5 yaps, let's say. Maybe 3.5 if I'm feeling generous. But there's a lot of DNA of other movies and video games and pop culture in this.
Absolutely.
Obviously, you mentioned Grand Theft Auto, the game it probably most closely resembles. We were talking about a movie we do like, Ready Player One, very similar theme. Visually, a lot of the stuff with the buildings falling and smashing reminded me of Inception. What else did you see?
With the buildings, I also thought of what was the Marvel movie, Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, with the
Doctor
folding
Strange,
and like that.
With that.
So not the terribly most original film we've ever seen, but I did see some cool stuff going on. I know people get tired of that sort of whole Ryan Reynolds shtick, but I mean it still works for me. I mean in the right writing and the right setup, he's an enjoyable guy. He knows his star persona and he plays off of it.
He makes you laugh.
Yeah, he makes you laugh. I enjoyed that. Yeah. Then the whole thing is he's working with a couple of gamer programmers, and I can't recall either of those actors' names off the top of my head.
Joe Carey from Stranger Things.
Yeah, the guy with the really good hair.
With the really mop of hair, yeah.
Yeah. And the female actress, I'm sorry, I should have looked at it before we started filming.
She's from a TV series with Sandra Oh called Killing Eve.
So the idea is that her avatar is in the game. What is it? Volcano Girl, Molotov Girl falls in love. Ryan Reynolds' character is
Blue Shirt Guy,
and his name is actually Guy, and he like has this catchphrase that he says, "Don't have a good day, have a great day."
He's a banker.
The Lego Movie. That's the thing. I mean, the whole thing to start out with, he's a boring guy who goes to get his coffee in the same place every morning, and goes to his boring job, and everyone kind of says hi to him, but no one's really his friend except for Lil Ray Howery plays the security guard at the bank, who's this one friend. So yeah, another one in there. Copped a lot of the DNA, the building blocks, shall we say, of the Lego Movie.
Which I think was written by Zach Penn.
Was it written by the same screenwriter?
Yes. Yeah. Dude. I'm pretty sure it was, yeah.
Well, I guess you can't steal from yourself.
Right. Absolutely.
What was down for you on the movie? What did you not like?
I wanted more time in Free City. When Ryan Reynolds' character discovered those wonderful glasses, I could have watched that movie.
Oh yeah, so for those, the idea is that in the movie only the player characters have these sunglasses that brings up like a HUD display, and at one point after he's gotten a little self-aware, he acquires one of these, and that's when he gets his powers and stuff like that.
Kind of reminded me a little bit of John Carpenter's They Live.
Oh yeah.
I kind of expected a fight between like Roddy Piper and Keith David, and I don't know if you.
Oh yeah, They Live. Yeah,
it's the glasses. Wear the glasses, and they fight for about 20 minutes. I kind of was hoping that would happen between Ryan Reynolds the
Well,
little-
he does get into something like that with a character named Dude late in the movie, which we'll leave you that one
Yeah, Dude.
to surprise
Dude
you.
is good. Yeah, there are some surprises. There's some cameos.
Yeah, there's one. We'll just say there's a piece of not weaponry but armor, personal armor that shows up, and that was a great laugh out loud moment for me. Somebody and a couple other pieces of pop culture history, other movies. Obviously, somebody wrote a pretty hefty check to get to be able to use the hardware that the characters
Yeah.
use in Free City.
Yes, similar to Ready Player One, there are pop culture references like popping at you. This is a movie that maybe you could watch over and over again and catch something new every single time. There's just so much on the screen at once.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's definitely not in the league with Ready Player One.
No.
But a movie I really, really like, because that movie sort of like investigates the whole idea of video games and the role in our life and things like this. And this is a movie that's more, it's just about the setup. Oh, we forgot to mention Taika Waititi, the director, and also actor who's apparently in every single movie coming out lately. Plays the heavy in this. He's like the power hungry head of the game studio. He was fun.
He was great.
Yeah.
He was good. He was when we weren't in Free City. I liked when we were with him. That he kind of kept it rolling.
When they got into the touchy feely stuff and Guy discovering himself and going on his hero's journey, that's where I kind of was ready. We mentioned the couple that was sitting in front of us bailed after about half an hour. I was never ready to do that. I did enjoy myself, but kind of a middling movie, definitely entertaining, but just a little too steely from a lot of other movies and ideas.
Yeah, you'll be entertained, but will you think about this movie in 5 years from now?
I'll forget it by tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I think. So it's a popcorn movie again. You'll enjoy it, you'll laugh, but you'll forget about it in a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. That's another edition of our Yap versus Yap, even though Omar and I did seem to pretty much agree on the film.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.